Do you have any crazy gremlin stories on drugs or alcohol that you would feel comfortable sharing, or
Oh,
would you prefer not to
so
get into that?
many. I don't mind sharing them at all. There's so many fun ones too.
Yeah, you got a good one for us?
Let me think. Let me think. A gremlin story. Hmm. Hmm.
You ever do
I
cocaine?
Oh yeah, buddy. I love cocaine. I love my uppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I ever did cocaine, well, I had a really bad Adderall addiction in college.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
It's which is basically meth. I
it
did
is.
Adderall in college as well. It's
It's
meth.
like one chemical away from being meth, or one whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
first time I tried cocaine, I was at like a party. Um, it was a bunch of my friends from high school had come back from college, and we were hanging out at the house we normally go party at. And there was just this extra guy there, and he had cocaine, and he was putting some on a key. And he,
Classic.
like, classic, and was like, "You come here." And he held out the key to me, and I was just like, "Oh no, I'm good." And he goes, "You do this cocaine." I was
Authority.
like, so I
It
did.
all comes full circle.
I was like, "You, sir, were correct. This is fantastic."
You like that guy in Austin Powers, Will Ferrell's character, where he's like, "Damn,
Yeah.
3 times."
Damn.
That's you. He's like,
Yeah.
"Cocaine," and you're like, "I really shouldn't." And he's like,
No,
"Cocaine,"
no.
and you're like, "I can't." And he's like, "Cocaine," and you're like, "Okay, I will."
Yes. And then I stayed up all night with one of my friends who was also in theater, and we stayed up so late designing sets for shows that we made up.
Uh-huh.
And it was wonderful. It was so great. And yeah, that was my first time doing cocaine. One time I was waiting tables, and it was my birthday, and somebody had, I guess it had fallen out of their pocket, left like a little baggie of cocaine in the seat. I was just like, happy birthday to me.
Wow.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think, like, I do definitely have a gremlin airport story from when I was tripping
Oh yeah.
on acid. I had an early flight to catch one night. I had to be at the airport at like 4 a.m. And I was like, "Ah, man, I have real trouble falling asleep." So I was like, "I'm just gonna stay up all night. If I try to go to sleep, I'm gonna fucking miss this flight. I can't miss this flight."
I've done
The
the
best
same thing
way,
so many times
the
this
best way
year.
for me to stay up, like, in case you're unaware, acid keeps you awake for a long time, even after you've gone through the whole peak, and you're on the other end of it, and you're coming off of it. Even when you're off of it, you're not going to sleep for a while after that. That's just been my experience. So I was like, great, I'm going to drop this acid at like midnight. And then I'll have peaked before I get to the airport, because I don't want to be peaking at the airport. And so a lot of people say, maybe you don't want to be doing that. Why would you want to be tripping at the airport? And to that, I say the airport's kind of a fun place to be tripping, because you're seeing a lot of people. The floor looks really cool at the airport. And also, with the way that the flight was supposed to be taking off right as the sun was coming up, I was going to be seeing the sun come up from above the clouds. And that's pretty cool.
Magical.
Magic. And yeah, so I'm putting my stuff in the bins, all the stuff. And this was before they changed the rules where you don't have to take off your shoes anymore at the airport. So I got all my stuff in the bins, and I'm really hyper focusing on, like, am I doing this right? Like, don't look suspicious. But my eyes are probably like dinner plates.
I don't look suspicious right now, do I?
Because your pupils get crazy big when you're on acid.
Hyper focused.
Yeah, so I'm just like, okay. And I go into the thing, and I'm putting my hands up, the big scanner.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy says, "Ma'am, your shoes." And I said, "Oh my God, what's wrong with them?" And he was just like, "They're still on." And I was like, "What?" And I just couldn't comprehend. I was like trying to figure out what's wrong with my shoes. Are there worms on my shoes? Like, what? And he was like, "Take your shoes off." And he was getting mad at me.